Hi beautiful guys and gals, Taylor here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing another baking video. Today I am going to be making another recipe from Tasty. Shout out to them. Most of my baking videos will probably be recipes I get from Tasty, other ones from useful websites, but until I can find time to experiment on my own and make my own recipe, I will let you know. And there's a possibility that I might be making cupcakes from 2 cupcake books that I got for my birthday and Christmas. So, let's get started. Okay, so I went ahead and separated the cream from the cookies. As you can see, it filled up this entire bowl. I've softened some cream cheese. I melted butter. There's melted butter over there that I spilled earlier, and that's what's left. So I decided to just, in this bowl, melt 5 teaspoons altogether. So, now we have to crush them. So, I got this bag here. We're going to load up these chocolate cookies, and then I'll see you when I get to smashing them. Alright, that didn't take long at all, thank God. Here are the cookies I have to crush, and I'm going to use this rolling pin. Hopefully the bag doesn't move too much. So let's get started with that. Now, if you guys can hear me over this banging, they said I had to make sure I bang it into like a fine powder-like thing. So what that means is that there could barely be any big crumbles left. Alright, let's try this. Let's switch hands. Sorry if this is loud and it's messing up the audio. Let's get the top here. Let's do it again. Whoops. I told them not to put them back there. God. Sorry, I didn't mean to lose my temper there. It's just that there was the salt and shaker thing up there, but whenever I would use the stove, they would always get knocked over, and it would scare the crap out of me. So I keep telling my mom to move them, but never do. Get put back in the same place. Take a look. Almost. Let's crush, let's focus more on the top now, right here. Oh yeah, switch hands, sorry. When my hands start to get tired, I'll switch them. Focus up at the top of the bag. I tell you, this gives your arms a good workout. No, guys, I'm not trying to show off. It's just I could whack it really fast. Like I'm using a jackhammer. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, I think that's finally crushed enough. Alright, let's get a bowl out. I mean a big bowl this time. Alright. Let's use this one. Okay, so now let's take our And that's another thing. I can never tell if they're finely crushed or crushed enough because look at the inside of the bag. It gets foggy. Anyway, let's unzip the zip tie bag here. I'm going to pour it in and then I'll see you when we get to stirring. Oh my God, that is perfect. All right, let's take our melted butter that I melted ahead of time and pour it in. There we go. Now, I just got to use a fork and stir it up. They said to stir it until it's like cement. While I'm doing this, how about we talk some more? But this time on a more positive note than yesterday. How is your guys' summer so far? Well, I know it's not officially summer yet because it's not the summer solstice. But it sure feels like summertime. All right. I'd say that's all mixed in. This is the cake pan we're going to be using. It's more of a pie pan, but it'll still work. Pour them in. Now we need to firmly pat it down until it forms a crust. So I'll see you when I do that. All right, that didn't take long at all. Here's the crust. I know it's pretty big, but like I said, this is the only accurate cake pan I can find. Let's put the bowl in here. All right, now here comes an interesting part. I think what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna have to do this in 3 parts, but parts 2 and 3 I think are going to be short, unlike this one. So, what I have to do now is that I have to, in a pot on the stove in low heat, I have to mix the cream cheese, some sugar, some cream from the cookies, and some extract. Unfortunately, we don't have vanilla, so the extract I chose is maple, so this should taste really good. Alright, let's take... Let me see, is there a big enough one? Yeah, that should be. Let's do it in a saucepan. It shouldn't be that difficult. Alright. Alright. Now, we need to put it on low, so maybe 2. Alright, cream cheese goes in first. Very carefully now. There we go. Plate in here. Next up, we need a 1/3 cup of sugar. I got the sugar bag here. Let's take a look. Here's the 1/3 cup. We gotta move quickly. Alright, 1/3 cup of sugar, the cream from the cookies. Surprisingly, when I separated these, they came out pretty well. That and this. Here's the sugar. got my finger caught. And finally, we need a tablespoon of the extract. We gotta mix it until there are no lumps in it. This should taste interesting. Okay, here's everything in the pan. So now I'm going to take, if I can find one, a whisk, here we go, and mix it up a little bit. It's going to be a little bit tough since I didn't really melt the cream cheese very well. I just did it until it was soft. Hang on guys, I'll be right back. Alright, I ditched the whisk because it kept getting stuck, but here it is right now. You need to make sure that there are no lumps in here, so I'll stir for a few minutes. Oh man, this smells good too with the, okay, the extract I ended up using since we didn't have any vanilla was maple. Oh, and it smells like the maple syrup you put on pancakes for breakfast. I would put my phone down, but I'll manage. There, now you guys can see. Like, back to what we were talking about. How's your guys' kickoff to summer going? Mine's going good. I'm very happy because the stay-at-home order in our state has been lifted. I'm so happy. Starting next week, the restaurants will start to open up. Maybe I'll go out and celebrate next week. Who knows? Okay. There's still lumps in there, unfortunately. Oh man, this is really good. While we got that going, let me go get my milk. Now, here it calls for a cup of warm milk as soon as the lumps are gone. Alright, we'll warm that up. Keep it on. Yeah, like I said, it's just low heat. Oh, sorry guys, I was smelling it and it smells really good. Ha. Alright, let's warm up the milk a little. We'll try 30 seconds first. We're gonna go a few more minutes and then I'm gonna end this first part off, and then I'll start the next part when the lumps are gone. I think what they mean by lumps is like big chunks of cream cheese, like when until it's all smooth, which isn't yet. Oh. All right. I'm gonna end this part off here. In the next part, we will get to the point where we pour in the milk and pour the cream cheese mixture onto the crust. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!